Practice ACP. This one is talking about, the graph shows the cost of renting a car for 1 day based on the number of miles driven. Again, we have my miles is my x, and then my y is going to be the cost. Okay, now what we're going to do here is we have my line, okay, and we need to figure out the cost of renting a car. We need to first figure out is it a non-proportional relationship, and where does it start at? Well, it's starting at 45, which all the answers provide. But then two of them provide m, so we're looking at that. Two of them provide m, which we don't know what m is, okay, and then the other ones provide negative cents, negative 0.10 cents, and 0.10 m, so positive. Well, this line is trending upwards. Now it's like climbing upwards, so we know that's a positive line, so the only answer is D. The reason being is because these m's weren't specific in what they were talking about. They're talking about money, a cost. Is it $1? Is it what? So that 10 cents helps us, and it's a gradual increase, just like it looks like if it was $1, it'd be going up a lot quicker. So the answer is D on that one. Next one, number 10, it says what's the value of x? Makes the equation x minus 2 equals x over 4 plus 2, or x divided by 4. So when you do this problem, you need to be careful when you plug it in, because it needs to be exact. What I mean by that is when you plug in x over 8, you have to put it in exactly like that. So you press your control, your division key, and you'll get the two boxes. You put the x over the 8 minus 2. Okay, you put equals. You're going to do x over 4 plus 2. Okay, and this is of course the end solve feature. And then you're going to put comma x at the end. Once you do that, you're going to get exactly negative 32. Question 11 on the Practice ACP. We're going to count the boxes, 1, 2, so I'm going to count that. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's going to be 6x. Since there's no sign, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're just going to add 7. Then I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4 equals 4. Then I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Make sure you put minus 11. Okay, even though it's a negative in the calculator, it's going to come out wrong if you do it that way. Negative. Once you do that, you're going to get equals negative 9. And also make sure when you fill out your griddable, you put the negative symbol and then put your 9 in front of the decimal. 9.0. Next problem, number 12. This problem right here says triangle's rotated 90 degrees counterclockwise. Counterclockwise about the origin to create triangle Q prime, R prime, S prime. The way this works, okay, is you're going to first of all remember your rules. X, 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 X. This is rotation because it says 90 degrees clockwise. Then Y, 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 Y. We're going to remember that it's going to be right, left, right, left. Then we have to remember that the top one is 360, 90 clockwise slash 270, 180, 90 slash 270 slash 90. Once you remember all that, you're going to look at it says 90 degrees counterclockwise. Okay, counterclockwise. is going to be the one that, this is going to be our last one right here. This last one right here. It's going to be negative y and x. So negative y and x. So I just look through my answer choices. And then the answer choice is going to be B. Question 13, we're talking about Stephen. He received $13, or he received $800 from grandparents for his birthday. He will deposit the money into 2 different savings accounts. Now we're not worried about that because it's broken up. So we know he has 400, 400, 4.5, 4, simple interest, compounded interest. If it says compounded, that means compound interest, even though it says compounded annually. No additional deposits are withdrawn in either account, which account is closest to the total balance of these two accounts at the end of 3 years. So what we're going to do here is we have two formulas. We're going to use I equals PRT. That's going to represent my simple interest. Next one we're going to use is A equals P1 plus RT. The reason why I have written those out is to help me remember. When I plug everything in, I'm going to put my principal, which is going to be 400. I got that from here. Then I'm going to multiply it times, this is 4.5, so I move the decimal over 2 times. 1, 2, it's 0.045. And then 3 years. Next one, we're going to do 400. Okay. 1 plus my rate's going to be 0.04, and I'm going to do 3 years. Okay. Now what I'm going to let you guys do is you guys can figure this out, but you have it all solved, and you should get an answer there. I'm going to let you guys do it, but let me just ask you a quick question. Once I found these two, I need to find my total balance. So how would I do that? Would I add, subtract, multiply, divide? And also, is the top one giving me my total or just my interest? So it's just something to think of. Well, I'm just going to end the videos here, and then you guys can continue working on the rest of it. Thanks.